Hiya, I'm Jasper, and welcome to your video review for Total Recall. It's a movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, made back during peak Arnold Schwarzenegger time. So, as always, I'm the good, the bad, and the furry. To start off with the furry, I believe one of the characters may or may not have a cat. That's about it. Okay, so moving on to the good and bad. This movie, as I said, was made during peak Arnold Schwarzenegger time frame. If you liked The Sixth Day, if you liked True Lies, Commando, Terminator 2, if you liked Arnold Schwarzenegger action movies, then honestly, you've probably also already seen this movie because it is one of the classic Arnold Schwarzenegger action movies. And let me tell you, it's one of my favorite. I liked all of the rest of the ones that I just listed, but I especially like this one because of the how the sci-fi action is played out. And this is definitely an action movie. And it's got a decent, amount of supporting characters. They all are excellent at acting. The storyline keeps you engaged throughout. The writing is great. You know, the villains are good. The bad guys and the henchmen and everything, it all works excellently. And it has Arnold Schwarzenegger with some of his, really good, memorable lines. So I really, I think that this movie holds up. And part of that, I think, is this was made back basically before CGI. I think there might have been some matte paintings and maybe some miniature bigature type of things. But for the most part, it was basically all practical effects. And I think that really helped this. The scale of things I thought was appropriate. Whenever there was supposed to be something really big, it felt like they were in a big place. Whenever they needed to show off technology, I thought they did a really good job of that. And I thought that it was believable based on how things would, and I'm going to say a timeline that could have progressed based on when this movie was made. Based on what technology they had in the 1980s, 90s, whatever. Based on that technology, a route that technology advancement could have taken place, I believe that technology. Now, yes, you can't say, okay, now as of this year, now you try and pretend that that's the technology the way it would have gone. No, we've branched into a different realm. But if you take it as, okay, this is a way that technology could have gone and still made us, reach the moon or Mars or whatever else, then I think that it really, really works. And like I said, all the action genuinely works in my opinion. Now, it's not like a kung fu movie because you're watching an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. So it's not going to be high-speed Jet Li kung fu, but it is still going to be a great time. Great action, great gunplay, quips, one-liners. It's fantastic. And also, it has a pretty memorable soundtrack. I would say that the Total Recall theme is one that you may not be able to just remember off the top of your head, but when you hear it, you're gonna be like, that's Total Recall. I know that theme. So just take a look at the movie, and when you're watching it, if you hear that, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this movie definitely gets a thumbs up from me. I've recently rewatched it. I still think it holds up. Maybe it's because I have the nostalgia. Maybe it's because I like Arnold Schwarzenegger films, because I do. He's always a win. But I found this very enjoyable still today, and still believable with the action that was going on screen, and a fun time. And so I recommend that if you like action movies, to just go ahead and give it a watch. But that's really all I have for this one. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you at the next one. Bye.